Hello students. Today our topic is input and output devices. First we are talking about the input devices. Keyboard, mouse, scanner, joysticks, OCR, MICR, barcode reader, etc. First we are talking about the keyboard. Keyboard is an important input device which we attach with our computer. The several keys are present in the keyboard. Near about 110 to 125 keys are present in a keyboard. Basically, as per the keyboard port, we can classify our keyboard into two different categories. One is PS2 port keyboard. These types of ports like that, round port, and another is a USB keyboard, universal serial bus. We can attach the particular keyboard in USB port in our computer. Next, another important input device is mouse. It is a pointing device. We can classify our mouse into basically two different categories. One is mechanical mouse, another is the optical mouse. The mouse has three different buttons. One left, another is right, another is middle scroll button. In case of mechanical mouse, these types of mouse it is also known as a ball mouse. One ball has been given over there, and as per the rotation of the ball, the cursor which you see onto our desktop, the cursor movement has controlled by the particular ball. Another is the optical device, optical mouse. Optics is light. It is actually sense the light, and it is a light sensing device. As per the movement of the light, it has been sensed by the mouse and it is reflect onto the computer desktop. Next one is the scanner. Scanner is also optical devices. It scans the different types of printing material, handwriting, images, etc. etc. It is actually convert hard copy to soft copy. Then joystick. Joystick is one of the input device. These types of devices actually used for the gaming purpose. These types of device, the one controller over there and movement of the controller, the total rotation of the mouse has been controlled by the controller by using the joysticks. Next we are talking about the different output devices. First important output device is monitor. The three different categories of monitors are found. One is CRT, LCD and LED. CRT monitor. The full form of CRT is cathode ray tube. Nowadays, these types of monitors is totally obsoleted. We are using either LCD or LED. LED monitor, LCD means liquid crystal display, and LED stands for light emitting diode display. These types of monitors are used to show the outputs. Next, printer. Printer is convert our output in form of hard copy. Means we are getting the outputs on a paper. The three different categories of printers are found. First of all, dot matrix printer. This is quite similar with the typewriting machine. It creates a dot onto the paper, one ribbon over there, and one printer head. The small hammers are found over there, pin-like hammers, and it just creates an impression onto the page. It creates the dots, and dots create the impression, and we are getting the output in form of dots. Next, inkjet printer. Inkjet printer is made the liquid ink present over there, and it is spraying on the paper and create the images on the paper. We can also getting the picture image as well as the character image by using the inkjet printer. Next one is the laserjet printer. It is the modern technology of printer. By using the laser ray, it is print onto the paper, and one ink drum over there, the ink drum in a dry state. In case of inkjet, the ink in liquid state, and in case of laser jet, the ink is dry state. So in this way, we are getting the output on the paper. Another several output devices like speakers also are output device. We can getting the sound outputs from the speaker, as well as the projector. It is also an output device. We are getting the outputs on a big screen by using projector. Now we are talking about the computer memory. We can classify our computer memory into the two different categories. First of all, primary memory, and second one is the secondary memory. Primary memory, also known as the primary storage device or primary storage unit, and it is considered as a secondary storage unit. In case of primary memory, without primary memory we are unable to run a computer, because this type of memory is required to run a computer system. Without the particular thing, we are unable to run a computer. We can classify our primary memory into two different categories. First one is RAM. RAM is considered as a random access memory. It is volatile in nature. What do you mean by the volatile in nature? Means if we just turn off our computer, the total memory will be abolished from the RAM. That's why RAM is considered as a random access memory. Means we can write and read both in RAM. Second one is ROM. ROM stands for the read-only memory. We can read the particular thing only. We are unable to write into the ROM. So RAM and ROM both are considered as a primary memory. So what is the basic difference between RAM and ROM? In case of RAM, RAM is volatile in nature. In case of ROM, it is a permanent memory. We can read and write both in RAM, but in case of ROM, we are only read. So that's why it's known as a read-only memory. Several types of ROMs are found. PROM, programmable read-only memory. EPROM, erasable programmable read-only memory. Double EPROM, electronic erasable, programmable, read-only memory. So in this way, we can classify our ROM. Now we are talking about the secondary memory. So it is a secondary storage unit. So first of all, we are talking about the floppy. Floppy is the oldest secondary memory. Now it is totally obsoleted. So two different categories of floppies is found. One is 5.25 inches floppy, and that is a 3.5 inches floppy. 3.5 inches floppy capacity is 1.44 MB memory. So these types of things is totally obsoleted. Now we're talking about the CD. CD is known as a compact disc. It is by using an optical sensor, the particular record has been stored in a CD, and you can also view the particular CD by using optical devices. That particular devices is known as a CD-ROM or CD-ROM player. DVD, digital versus the video discs. HDD means hard disk drive, pen drive and flash memory. In case of hard disk, it is a huge capacity to store the record in our computer. In computer programs, total operating systems and other important programs are stored in a hard disk. Pen drive and flash drives, CDs, DVDs, floppies, all are the detachable part of the computer. So this is also a detachable memory. Memory units of computing. 1 bit equal to 0 or 1. 1 byte equal to 1 bits, 8 bits. 1 nibble equal to 4 bits. 1 kilobyte equal to 1024 bytes. 1 megabyte equal to 1024 kilobytes. 1 gigabyte equal to 1024 megabytes. 1 terabyte equal to 1024 GB. So in that particular structure, the computer memory is as divided. Okay, thank you.